Hey, Facebook friends. How are you guys? Today is Tuesday, and it is gorgeous here in New Jersey. I kind of don't even want to say that because I know March can be crazy weather-wise. So it kind of did come in like a lamb, but who knows what's going to happen later on. Okay, you guys. So I decided to jump on really quick, and I mean really quick. So for those of you who do not know me, my name is Heidi. I am a mompreneur. I have 2 children and 2 fur babies, and I get to stay home and work from my home, my car, my bedroom, my bathroom, using my cell phone. So I love coming on here to empower you, inspire you to be the best you can be in the skin that you're in. So if you're watching me live, say hi. If you're catching the replay, put a little heart down there for me. Okay, you guys, so real quick. Everything we're hearing about on the news is coronavirus, coronavirus, coronavirus. If they're not talking about that, they're talking about the flu. It is super, super important that we wash our hands. I worry about this so much with Max because Max is a magnet. And I know that they're doing what they can do in his program, but still, it gets me really nervous. And with all of his respiratory issues and my respiratory issues and elderly people and young kids, it's just a really scary time right now because there are some cases that are coming to the United States and are getting closer to New Jersey. There might even be a case in New Jersey, I'm not really sure. But let's talk hand sanitizers. So they're everywhere. I mean, everywhere you go now, they are everywhere. And when Max was in the hospital for that week, I felt so bad for those nurses and anybody that walked into the hospital room. The minute they walk in the room, they put their hand under the hand sanitizer dispenser, and every time they come, every time they leave. And I did it too, because I was not in the right state of mind to remind myself to bring the hand sanitizer that I've been using for a really, well, I shouldn't say a really long time, for months now, since it's been out. My hands, and even the nurses were complaining, their hands were red and itchy and burny because stuff just was not good for your hands. I couldn't wait to get home to my my hand sanitizer. But the thing is that what they're saying on the news and everybody that's talking is that washing your hands with soap is probably the best thing. But we're not always near a sink. And hand sanitizers is the next best thing. So I have been using a all-natural hand sanitizer probably for a couple months now. And it's a moisturizer and it smells lemony. I mean, it literally smells like lemons. I use it. The whole family uses it. I am a crazy person in this house. When Max comes home from school, of course I make him wash his hands with soap, but then when he touches the computer and all this stuff, I make sure that everything is perfect. And when he leaves this house, that he is leaving with the travel size of lemon drop. So let me tell you a little bit about this, and I do have to go through my notes because I can't remember everything. Okay, so all natural, which is the key. Let me see where I was. Okay, so why do I always lose my place when I take notes? I should just okay, so this specific hand sanitizer has frankincense and it has cedar oils in it. And what that does is it's a purifying kind of oils, and they are not going to leave your hands sticky and yucky. They're going to make your hands feel really, really clean. The other big essential oil in there is Litsea. So if you guys have not heard of it, it is a powerhouse essential oil. It is an antiseptic, and I did put it on a few of my cuts, and I'll tell you, it didn't burn, it didn't sting, and it felt amazing. So it is an astringent, it's an anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and it is also what gives the scent of lemon to this fabulous hand sanitizer. It's 62% alcohol, but it doesn't, hey Allison, but it doesn't dry your hands because it has those other, thanks sweetie, it doesn't have the drying effect. And there is a huge fact that 60% alcohol, if you have a product that is 60% alcohol, it will fight against bacteria, fungus, viruses, rotavirus, flu, all this kind of stuff. Oh my God, I could drink this stuff. It smells so good. So you guys, this is the bottle that is sitting in my kitchen. And it travels. So if Max is sick or something, it travels. And because my husband doesn't really like me running around the house with a Lysol bottle, which is what I normally do. But when Max leaves the house, I put this on my hands and then I rub it all over the keys of his computer. I rub it all over his Legos. I rub it on every single contact that anybody has had that is sick in this house. Doorknob, spigot to the faucet. You might think I'm a little OCD. But when it comes to Max and him bringing things into the house or him getting sick, no, it's not going to happen. So you guys, once you get your hands on this, you will never go back to the other stuff. It is super, super important though that you do sanitize your hands. You kind of have to in this crazy world with germs are everywhere. And with this fear of coronavirus, and I am flipped out. My husband will tell you, I am flipped out because Max has a compromised immune system, and I am flipped out. So I have to do what is best for the family, and he doesn't 100% understand why I keep taking his hands and slapping with all this stuff every single time he touches something in a store. But I am also one to give out drops when people say to me, what is that? Is that perfume? And I'm like, no, it's hand sanitizer. And it moisturizes your hands and it doesn't make your hands dry and flaky and hurt. I mean, you nurses out there, you know what I am talking about. So you guys, this stuff is probably going to be flying out of the warehouse. It is a super, super popular product right now, and you need to get your hands on it. So I will drop a link in the comments, and you guys, you got to jump on this because I am telling you, this stuff is incredible. It's legit. It is legit. So you guys, have a fabulous day. I have to take Jamie somewhere. And this is like my fastest live, you guys. I am getting so quick. Okay, you got the point. Hand sanitizer, lemon drop, a must have in your arsenal of fighting crimes. Fighting germs, not crimes. Oh, you guys. Okay, have a fabulous day. Talk to you guys soon. Mwah.